Five of a kind. Oh boy. Five of a kind notes. Night, everyone. And what we're going to actually end up looking at is the serial numbers for five of a kind. Now, I have a lot here. In fact, I have 55 I have 55 five of a kind notes. All right. So when it comes to five of a kind, what you're doing is you're looking at the serial number and you're looking for one digit, okay, that is in here five times, but it's not together. Okay. If all, for example, let's look at this one here. 17808888. Okay. If this 8 was in the place of 0, it would be 5 in a row. All right. But it's not 5 in a row. It's five of a kind because it's basically having this separation. Okay. Now, what you also have in here is you also have a solid quad. Okay. And this solid quad is also trailing. So the 8888, it's 4 8s all touching, and it's trailing. It's at the end of the serial number, and you have another 8 over here. So you actually have a solid quad, you have a trailing quad, and you also have five of a kind, okay, which is pretty cool here. Now, when it comes to something like this here, let's look at this bottom one. 544194444. Okay, we have 3 4s here and 2 4s here. We have five of a kind 4s. Okay, and they're basically separated by this 1 9. If they were touching, it'd be 5 in a row, but this one is absolutely very different. Now, you have another one here. Let's look at this one here. And some of the five of a kinds are very, very interesting, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that. You see how this was a solid quad that was trailing? There's another solid quad that's actually trailing, okay? This one here, 369, pretty cool. 63333, solid quad, trailing, and you have another 3 here, and you got a 369, so that's pretty cool. Definitely want to go ahead and actually hang on to this bill. I think it's pretty cool there. I'll give you guys another example on that one here. And this note here is very nice. We got 7s. Love these ones. 76, 777, 678. Okay, so we actually have the 7s here separated by 6s. 6, 7, 8, which is pretty nice. Okay, and then you have the 3 here, the 7 here, and then the 7 here. It's actually pretty nice. If this was a different number, if it was a 7 or a 6, you'd have a nice little binary note right there. It's cool when you actually find those right now. It's definitely nice. All right. So let's look at this bottom one here. Now what we have is we have a 1171108. All right. Now this note here is actually pretty cool. You got the 1 separated by that. This is a five of a kind note. Very, very cool there. I do want to find one. Perfect. Got this one here. I did want to show you. 34444040. Okay. What do you notice about this? We have a solid quad. You see how this 0 is actually a little bit higher, but it's also, it appeared to be a little bit separate from the 4 in spacing. I don't know if you could see that there. Just a tad bit there. Now, an expert would actually look at that and say, yeah, that's actually, that 0 is actually above the line right there. You will find this in some bills, but not all bills, okay? Yeah, you're not going to find that on all bills there. I did want to show you this one here. What do you see here? Right? What's the digits? We got a 3, we have a 4, and we have a 0. This is also a trinary note, okay? And it's also a solid quad, but it's not leading and it's not trailing, okay? It's not, the solid quad isn't here in the place of a 3, and it's not at the end, okay? Did want to show you that, and it's also five of a kind. So we have a solid quad, we have a trinary, and we also have five of a kind, okay? So will you always see that? No. All right, so perfect example. Look at this one, 40009004. Okay, we have another trinary note, and it's also five of a kind. Okay, now all notes are not going to be like that right now. Like you have something like this, 7353333, right? 7, 3, 5, and 2 are the actual numbers in here. It's not trinary because we do have this 2. If this 2 is any of these other numbers, then we have a trinary, but it's practically not, okay? And you guys are going to definitely find some cool bills out there right now. There's a lot of stuff that you'll actually find when it comes to notes like these. Definitely always check them out. right now, and always do a double. Oh man, always double check your notes. You never know what you have, and it's absolutely pretty cool. But definitely get into it right now. And I keep some of mine, some of the bills that are there. I've let a lot of 5 of a kind go. If I find some older bills, if I find some bills that are pretty clean, if I think that the numbers there are definitely pretty good, I will definitely end up holding on to them. All of these here that you see are all 5 of a kind notes. All right. All of them are 5 of a kind there. Okay. So you have 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. Right. Nice little one. Wait a minute. 2, 2, 2. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Oh, we got 6 of a kind. Hey. Oh, man. I got to put this up. Okay. So I don't think I have any 6 of a kind. Actually, even the ones that will actually be binary. So I will definitely be pulling this out. Now, it is a trinary note. Okay, we do have a 1, 2, and 3 in here right now. But we have a 6 of a kind. I got to pull this bad boy out. Look at that. Oh, something to suck on tonight, hey? Loving this stuff, man. Just put it in plastic, baby. All right. This one here. That's not 5 of a kind now. Why is that one there? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I got to check that one out. Let me see here. I got 2 on the end here. Was this one 5 of a kind? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, 5 of a kind here. 6, 6, 4, 6, 6, 4, 5, 6. See, this is similar to the other note that I had, and I believe that's in another video where I had the 4, 5, 6, and a whole bunch of other 6s, which was actually, oh, interesting. 6, 6, 4, 6, 6, 4. So that'll repeat there, and then 4, 5, 6. And then you have 5 of a kind. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I love this stuff, man. Always look over your bill. Where was that bill that I had? Oh, there it goes. Gotta find it. I think it's here. Okay, yeah. All right, so I gotta take this bill out. All right. Hey, listen, questions, comments, concerns, you can go to the bottom and leave a comment if you like and subscribe. And I will report to you guys with an update for new things that I basically have right now. All right, you guys have a great night. United Currency Coin and Crypto out.